What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another late night video. And accept my apology for the lack of videos. I really need to upgrade my phone because I've been having some issues with it. It's been seeming to restart in the middle of me using it. So if this thing happens to cut off somewhere while I'm talking, that's why. So anyways, why distractions are a sign of true growth. Okay. I want to talk about this because it's really important for not just us men, but for people, period, man, right? If you're somebody in life, guys, who it just seems like for what you may think is no absolute reason at all why you're starting to just out of nowhere get all these spiritual attacks, all these different kind of mental attacks, these evil looks and evil eyes from all these random people who you don't even know, and they don't even know you. But let the truth be told, it's really not even that person. It's because they got some kind of entity, they got some kind of negative energy that is having a negative response to the energy that you're giving off, the light that you're giving off, right? Because we are all a beacon of light. And when you start to truly upgrade in life, when you truly start to actually motivate people and inspire people and really change your life for the better and do everything you can, and that's where the word at least trying, right? Trying comes into play, comes into effect. They don't like that. They don't respond in a positive manner to somebody who is on their purpose, right? Who's doing what they need to do, who's trying to be the best version of themselves that they can be, right? Because we go through things in life all the time as men and women, but imagine if we didn't have all these different trials and tribulations that we went through. Imagine if all these people didn't give you the evil look, or they ignored you when you were trying to be positive to them or whatever. It's because they see something in you that they haven't brought out from within themselves yet, right? And that tends to really affect people, guys. And I really hate to see that, man. Well, not hate as if I hate that individual, but I hate the fact that, or at least, I can't stand the fact that these people don't realize that they have the power within themselves too. So they'll do whatever they can to distract you, to get you knocked off the path of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish with your life, man. So when we actually take the time to sit back, reflect, and be like, you know what, I was in their position once. Once upon a time, I was right where they were. I was right where some of you guys were. If there's anybody who's watching who is just in such a negative headspace, you tend to talk negative to yourself, bad to yourself. You say you hate the world. You say you can't stand other people. You say you don't want nobody looking at you. You don't want to engage with anybody. Guys, I was there before too. I mean, I'm still like, a really big introvert myself, but I guess it's different than coming on here trying to explain this to people who want to get out of that, right? Because it's a lot easier said than done. I'll admit it. And I've admitted it before, right? You guys are still making mistakes, but yet you're still growing from them, man. And there's going to be people out there who don't like the fact that you're doing that. They don't like the fact that you're shining, man. You're glowing, right? That's a big word used in the community. So shoot, man, I'm going to start using it too. Once you really start to truly glow, you guys, you start to give off that good energy, that good ass prana, baby. Right? A lot of people ain't going to like that. Right? These negative energies that are out here in the world that are attached to all these different folks out here, all these different people, they're gonna come at your neck, man. They're gonna try to get you. But guess what? They won't be able to because you're thinking too positive, right? You're doing too much of what you need to do to better yourself, so you don't end up like that or end up like that again if you were like that before, right? And I think that's something that's really powerful, man, that a lot of people don't realize because they're too concerned about what others are doing. They're too concerned about all these recent latest trends. Guys, I be wearing and acting out in a fashion to where people would think I'm weird. But you know what? That's what you call a free charismatic spirit. And that's what I got. That's what you guys should have. But then again, if that's not you, then you don't have to be that. And be unique. Be you. Be true to who you are. Stand on your own 2 feet. It's okay to get advice and help from other people. I don't got no right to tell you guys that you can, or that you shouldn't watch out for this person, or don't do this and don't do that, right? Of course, do your own research, right? Look into things first before you start to try to get the answers from other people. Get the advice from people who resonate with you. Of course, not everybody's going to resonate with me. Some of you guys ain't going to resonate with whoever or whatever, and that's fine. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I say that all the time in my videos, at least in some of my older ones from before. I'm still keep saying it, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. So when you start to shine, when you start to glow, when you start to give out that energy that the universe has been waiting for you to put out in order for it to get you to the next level, and it'll do everything it can to assist you, right? But it's not going to be an easy ride. There was a couple times as a kid where I used to enjoy riding on roller coasters. I used to enjoy that thrill, that challenge of saying, you know what, I ain't scared. I'm going to be able to handle this. This thing can go upside down like 6 times, about 40, 50 feet up in the air. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be the most chillest guy on here. I'm going to be the most positive, saying, come on, man, you got this. It ain't that bad. It ain't that scary. And if you got that kind of mentality towards life, if you got that kind of attitude, and you give off that kind of energy and good vibes to people, regardless, despite how negative they're being, look, man, then it's still possible that, you know what, they'll remember that because you planted that seed into their mind, right? You planted that little bit of energy into their little bubble of energy, because we all have our own electromagnetic field around us at all times, but you can either be on a high level or low level, or high frequency or low frequency. It just depends on what station you tap into, man. Right? So just remain positive. Right? Say affirmations to yourself. Start meditating, guys. I'm telling you. It's a lot more beneficial than I realized. But you know what? It's different for everybody. Sometimes meditation may not be for you. Not to say you can't do it, but then again, find something that is almost directly works the same, like how meditation does for me, that'll work for you, and apply that to your life. Still keep treating people right, man. Don't let people's negative energy, negative responses, negative way of thinking and living and words and actions dictate how you should move in life, man, and what you should do, because you're capable, right? You can still do whatever you want to in this life and still be positive, still be loving, right? Still generate that unconditional love, right? But see, it's up to you, man. So I don't want this video to be too long, but I just want to let you guys know before this phone cuts off or whatever in the middle of me talking, because like I said, I've been having phone issues, so you guys bear with me for a moment and I'll make it quick. But what I want to end this with is that despite everything you've been through, despite everything you will end up going through, whether you realize it or not, my friends, you are not alone on this journey, man. Find your tribe, right? Move through life and experience new things, experience new people, right? With an open mind and an open heart towards it. And then there's nothing in this life. There's no one in this life that can stop you from achieving your greatest self, from manifesting your best life. Because at the end of the day, man, it all falls on you. Only you can make the change within yourself, guys. So despite whatever it is you've been through, accept the fact that you've been through it, you learned your lesson, and now you want to do better. You want to experience better. You want to attract better. And tell yourself now that you are better. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video with that, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's video. I'm going to do everything in my power to keep making videos despite my phone just really being on its last leg. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, man. I hope y'all learned something from it. I hope it really resonated with you. But like I said earlier, not everything resonates with everybody. But, the ones who feel like, you know what, this is my tribe, I mess with it, then, hey, do your thing, man. And be sure to drop them likes. Help me get them likes up, guys. They really help a lot, okay? Help me get this video out to the algorithm. Support the channel. Support the movement. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear you guys' opinions as well. And I'm going to go make me something to eat, man. Peace and much love. See y'all in the next one.